kind of thing.
And that one was blamed on the senior divisional officer trying to fight ghost town. He wanted the population to go out.
I'm talking about the one recently on the youth day. So yes, the one that was on the youth day.
Okay.
So these people will pass on armor car with on military convoy and go them and come down, but the ordinary citizens will not be able to do that. So people end up suffering as a result of some of these activities. But that notwithstanding, I think normally these activities also go on, but they should do it in such a way that those that are concerned or those that are taking part in this thing will be protected to avoid that anything to happen after. As I said, at least the separatists will understand them too and or avoid attacking civilians on this issue. At least they want to go, they should go with those they are fighting with and space civilians, because civilians are not supposed to be targeted because they are not the one they are fighting with. These are the same civilians that they claim to be fighting to protect them.
But the issue of the youth day, like I did ask and I'm still asking again, was it a must that it be celebrated amid the threats that the separatist fighters sent out?
No,
is it a must?
What I know is that the government of Cameroon, as I said here initially, that the government of Cameroon is doing everything possible to show that there is no.
You even have in some areas you have five persons sitting with the local administrative authority. You have some few people march past and they film and
they want to set aside the administration. That's what the administration want, because when they do it like that, they will say that no, everything is under control in that area, because the area that will not march, you say that no, that area is not accessible, they are not able to do anything. So these politicians or administrators will do everything possible to make sure that they gather the number of population they can, either through giving them money or through by force or whatsoever means they will use to make them to march, so they can take pictures of them and send to their hierarchy to tell them that no, we had the march past went on in our area very well. Despite whatsoever threat that we have been going through, we are still the one controlling the ground. So that is what they want to do, because they want to keep saying that everything is under control. Meanwhile, people are dying on daily basis and keep telling us that everything is under control, everything is under control. While people keep living in fear on daily basis.
Yes, Amadou Tante, another thing that many people are asking. When you look at the message of the Youth Day and you look at how the celebrations are staged or were carried out, apparently, do the youths in Cameroon really know the significance of this day, the day that they are celebrating? And if no, is it not high time government officials started telling the young person in Cameroon the significance of this day, the origin of this day? If we have to, mend things and rebuild the foundation of the nation, should the youths not know the significance of this day?
Oh yeah, I think if we go into that, I think it's very important for the government to do everything.
Because when you talk about Youth Day, everybody knows that Youth Day, when I was growing up, I knew that it was for me to wear white socks, canvas my shoe, and then go and celebrate, go and march. Up to the point that we even thank God that if we never had Youth Day, we will never be having celebration.
Well, I think that some of these things as a government.
And that's the same thing that many other people know. Many other young persons know that Youth Day is for you, to wear nice black shoes, white socks, iron your uniform, go and march in front of the DO. After that, Alaska and come back.
Well, I think
without even knowing the history.
What you are saying is very, very important, because normally I think that the government was also doing everything possible to make sure that even with these schools, institutions, because most of these things are concerning mostly students or children, these schools, they always have something like a baby whatsoever they were doing, like moral lesson section or whatsoever, to be teaching them on civic education, teaching them on these things and all the like. I think they are doing, but they are not doing enough to make them understand whatsoever it is. But I think that to an extent, the government is still even afraid to go deep into it, because when they go detailedly to whatsoever they are calling you here today, you day, and you look at the history of Cameroon, you realize that there's a problem. We know that in 11 February 1961, they are saying that celebrating a Youth Day today was a day of referendum and all the like. So they don't
want to even hear about
things. They don't want to hear about it. A lot of confusion along the way. So that's why the government doesn't want to say the truth or say things the way it is. Because I don't know, many historians have been questioning why the 11th February is being celebrated as a Youth Day in Cameroon. So all these politicians that know whatsoever they are doing, and that's whatsoever they are trying to hide from history, and that's the kind of reason thing that are has been causing the problem we are going through in the northern and south region of Cameroon, because of this kind of thing that they keep trying to twist history, making it in such a way that people will not understand or know whatsoever is happening. Not understanding that you cannot do that no matter how long you do it. But so are some people that are still know whatsoever is going on. They will keep enlightening others to understand better that this how the history was. This what was this on this day was this thing that happened on this day was this thing that happened, and that's the reason why we keep having problem in the long run, because we are doing some of these things. We are nurturing problem gradually, and in the longer run, the problem now will the thing will now get to a certain level where people will expose and everybody will get to know whatsoever it is. So it's preferable to tell the people the truth right at the beginning and try to maybe convince them to make them understand that this is what happened, but because of this, we decided to take it this way, maybe for the interest of the nation. So rather than continue hiding the truth and try to twist history.
And now the history of Cameroon has become very complicated. I imagine the kind of history our grandchildren will have of this country in the years to come. Will be a very complicated one. Probably what we are talking about now will be forgotten.
Of course,
completely forgotten.
Completely forgotten. So that's why when we are doing such things, at least the government, because the government of Cameroon, I don't know, because of the whatsoever interest the government or federal government.
But there was a commission created by President Paul Biya for the history of Cameroon to be rewritten. If I remember, I have not heard anything.
More than 1 year that
Professor Zengwa is part of those members of those commission.